Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
welcome to another edition of the ReDonkulous,
where Conor McGregor's pinstripe suit gets literally taken out of context,
and we get our cholo fit on. Yeah, Holmes. Oh, stretchy.
And then your jam comes on, homie. You go fist up, elbows horizontal, and then you start grooving, eh? You're feeling it, homie. That's my jam, eh? You feel it right here in your tricera tripas or whatever.
First up in the ReDonkulous, we have Sammy Sosa. And Sammy Sosa, his evolution through life resembles that of Neapolitan ice cream. He started off chocolate, he went to vanilla, and now he's in this strawberry pink phase. And not only is he pink, but he's the same color pink as McDonald's pink slime. So McDonald's, you might even want to do a special edition Sammy Sosa chicken nugget or something. But the fact that this man has changed colors over the cycle of his life is 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got Conor McGregor's pinstripe suit that said F you. We all know about it. He's been talking trash with Mayweather all over the world. Well, there is a person that actually got the F you pinstripe tattooed on his arm. Dude, a year from now, 10 years from now, nobody's going to know what this is. They're going to think you have the Matrix on your arm. Why would you do this in the moment? It might have sounded like a good idea, but it's not. The fact that you did it is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got hurdler Jasmine Sours. And note to self, well, not me, because I don't have hair like that, but don't ever wear a wig when running. This poor child, she's out here running. She's hitting the hurdles. Second to last one, she trips, she falls, she hits the ground, and pop goes the head. There goes her hair, wig off, mask off. Everybody knows what's going on. It's all bad, baby. I'm sorry this happened to you, and the fact that it did is 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we have The Lion King has returned. Justin Timberlake was at the American Century Celebrity Golf Club tournament, and he held up a baby like Rafiki after the dad was just begging him to hold his baby. The fact that Justin Timberlake took the time to do this and actually pulled it off is just 100%
ReDonkulous. Now, next up, we have the Rockets. And if you haven't heard, they're up for sale. And you know that they're going to be up for a couple $2 billion. This is what the asking price is going to be. Well, this entrepreneur and young Rockets fan said, you know what? He wants in on the action. So he set up a GoFundMe page to raise the $2 billion that is required to purchase the Houston Rockets. Son, I love the fact that you went out and did this, but I don't think you're going to get 2 billion people to donate to your cause so you can buy this team. Maybe if you go to India and China and beg every one of their people to donate $1, you'll get there. But the fact that you even went out here and did it is 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we have our weekly contributor, Mr. Hassan Whiteside from the Miami Heat. He's got this dancing hot dog that is just super lit. As you can see, he's in the locker room, he's in the pool, he's in his car seat, but he won't get out. He's too lit. The hot dog is just dancing away. Hassan Whiteside, you're hilarious. The fact that you are doing all this stuff is just 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we have Peyton Manning and Kevin Durant. Now, we all know Peyton Manning was hosting the ESPYs recently. All right, well, hosting these ESPYs, he made mention of the U.S. Olympic gymnastics team being so good that Kevin Durant would want to join them next year.
Oh, yeah.
KD was not amused. I mean, look at the man's face. He didn't even crack. He didn't even breathe. It was like he was just sitting there like a statue on Easter Island. On top of that, the internet went ablaze, and all these multiple pictures of KD's head photoshopped on top of gymnasts, which I thought was amazingly amusing. The fact that this whole back and forth went down, though, was 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we have 2 Japanese baseball players, and instead of going the Bryce Harper route, they decide to hug it out, okay? As you can see, this guy gets hit by a pitch, and they run out there like they're going to do something to each other. Instead, they hug it out. It's probably the funniest thing I've seen in baseball. It's probably Major League Baseball. You need to take note. Quit taking, you guys take yourself way too seriously. The fact that these guys did this is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we have Kobe Bryant, and we finally realized what Kobe has been up to in retirement.
What?
See, it turns out that Kobe has left, and he is now the mayor of a town called Belmopan in Belize. Not really, but seriously, this guy really looks just like Kobe Bryant. There's a doppelganger and a half over here. His name is Khaled Belial, and he is the mayor of Belmopan, Belize. Kobe, you should really try this out. Go be the mayor down there. I'm sure they'd love you. And the fact this guy looks just like you is 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we have two golf cart guys. Khalil, I don't know if you've ever used your best friend as a pair of water skis while pouring beer down their throat, but as you can see, these guys are having way too much fun on the golf course. My dad probably would have tackled these two after seeing this. But the fact that you guys are on the golf course, having all this fun, pouring beer down each other's throat, it's just 100% ReDonkulous.
And that's it for the ReDonkulous. Sorry, LeVar Ball, we ran out of time. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter at The ReDonkulous, on Instagram at The ReDonkulous, on the Facebooks at The ReDonkulous, on YouTube at The ReDonkulous. You know what? Until next week,
you stay classy, America.
Oh, Holmes. Look at my Triceratops.
Oh.